Where are we starting? I don't know. Me neither. Cool. Yeah, it is. Hey guys, what up? It's Sterling. For today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys stories about how things came to be, / got invented, / were discovered. So let's get to it. Really cold. For the record, it's really cold outside right now. I think it's like maybe 40 degrees out right now, and I'm freezing. You can see my breath. I don't know if you can, but I can. And I'm wearing this thing, which you might have seen on my Instagram. If you follow me there, I wear this thing all the time. I'm wearing this sweatshirt. I'm wearing this crew neck underneath it. And then I have just a regular boring gray t-shirt. Back to the story. First thing I'm gonna be telling you guys about today is the iPhone. Yep, that's right, this bad boy right here. I'm gonna tell you exclusively how this thing got invented. Not specifically the 7, but the iPhone. Okay, I guess before we get into the stories, I should tell you guys, all of these stories are 100% true. Absolutely nothing in them is made up. I've done my research, these are all 100% backed up by facts. Like, there is no lies in this video at all. Everything I'm telling you is completely true. All of it. So, no need to fact check me because I already did the research. So, you can thank me later when you use this on your midterm. Okay, now back to the stories. The year's 1953. Steve Jobs just graduated college and he had an idea in mind. He wanted to create the iPhone. He was tired of the old phones back in the days, how they were always plugged into walls. He wanted something he could put in his pocket. He wanted something that could go on the internet. He wants access to everything imaginable. So what does he do? He takes the old phone that people have now, the little spinny wheel on it that you go and it's really tedious because you have to do it for every number. He takes that phone, breaks it against a wall to get the internals out, only to find out that he broke those too. So what does he do instead? He gets another phone. And he smashes that one against a wall too, only to find out the same thing just happened. So instead he starts thinking more thoroughly and just decides to unscrew it, opens it, and he takes the internals out, studies them some more. And then he goes home and he Googles, how do I build an iPhone? And finds a 10-step instruction page on wikihow.com that teaches him exactly how to build an iPhone. He follows that carefully, adding his own little touch. And then bam, we have an iPhone. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your applause. On to story number 2. What's that? It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. Sorry. Story number 2 is about how corn was discovered. No, not the band, the food. That's right, I'm talking about a corn cob. That sounded dumb. That sounded much better in my head. Corn was discovered a long, long time ago. I'm talking, the iPhone was 1953. Corn, we're talking 1986. I know, you've been taught wrong. Trust me, I fact-checked everything. This is real. Corn's not ancient, it's pretty recent. Some of you are actually older than corn right now. Corn was discovered back in 1986 when a farmer took a popcorn and lost it off. Sorry. Corn was discovered back in 1986 when a farmer was eating some popcorn while mowing his grass on a tractor. He hit a rock, which kind of like shook the whole thing. Oh my God, my popcorn! And he dumped his entire bowl of popcorn out of the tractor and onto the ground that had been freshly mowed and plowed. Perfect for seeding. When the popcorn hit the ground, for some reason, I don't know why, it just immediately got rooted and immediately grew these long green stalks. And on these green stalks were these weird yellow, there's a car driving by. What's up? I hope they're not coming here. I'm at a public park right now. I don't know where they're going, there's nothing down there. these big green stalks just randomly started growing out of the ground right where the popcorn had seated itself. And on these green stalks were these weird yellow, inappropriately shaped objects containing tons of tiny little popcorn seeds. Now, I know what you're thinking. Really? Because it sounds like you don't know what the heck you're even talking about. Please save all questions and comments for the end. Thank you. What? Dude, what? As I was saying, popcorn seeds on the corn. The farmer grabbed the inappropriately shaped popcorn kernels and just took a bite out of it. Oh my gosh, I just ate the corn! This is corn! After he took that first bite, he immediately ran inside, grabbed his iPhone, and tweeted what he just found out to the world and to his 17 followers. But that tweet instantly went viral, causing an uproar. Everyone was wanting corn. They were wanting to grow it, to mow it, to eat it, to bite it, but they didn't know how. Only this one farmer did. And guess what he did? He put the recipe on Pinterest. Yes, there were hundreds of failed corns, but hundreds more were successful. And for the final story, I'm gonna tell you how the most important invention came to be. Myself. No. This is all real. Everything I say is real. I'm alone and it's cold. So for today's final story, I should tell you how the military came to be, but instead, I'm gonna tell you how a tree came to be. A tree? That's right, a tree. Not just one tree, multiple trees. If you look around, trees are everywhere. But you may wonder, how did they get there? Well, to be honest with you, I have no clue. They just showed up. And they're really heavy. Trust me, I tried to move one. Didn't work. Hurt my back. A lot. I fell. Some guy yelling. I don't know. Alright, that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed listening to me tell you guys about things that are actually 100% true, trust me, I fact-checked everything. It's real. Completely real. Then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below saying what you want me to tell you guys about next, and it just might happen. Don't get too attached to what you've been told in school. Also, keep up with me on all my other social medias, which are all linked in the description below. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, suckers! Woo!